trying to open. I tell you love you more, and you say it's broken. You make me weak. You're the one I seek. And I hate that I love you. I hate that I love you. If I could, and I would, carve out your heart. Carve out your heart. And I reincarnate it. And I reincarnate it. It's hard to keep smiling when you're closing every door. I'm trying to open. I tell you love you more, and you say it's broken. But it wouldn't mend mine.
Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. This is the Team RamQuad season opener, our very first race of the year. It's a little windy out here today, but the sun is shining, so we can't complain too much. We're going to do, I think, one more round of qualifying, and then we're going to head into mains.
All right, so right now out there on the blocks, we got Two Fly, 8-Ball, Penguin, and Bones. Spotting for them is going to be Spicy, Blunt Force, Ches, and Praise. And here's Lil Sam. All right, gentlemen, we are live, so you can watch us at trq.livefpv.com. I'm streaming to my YouTube channel, which is StatFPV. We're also going to Twitch. Twitch is also StatFPV, so you can find us on your favorite medium and watch on your big screen. And all right, my pods are coming back. We're just waiting on Brian, and we'll get them locked and loaded and ready to go.
So that camera in the top right corner, you are seeing the pilots that are getting ready to fly right now. You can see them, it'll be funny, they usually bob and weave, kind of move with the motion of the drone. Apparently it helps.
All righty, pilots, if I hear no complaints, arm your quads and go live on the bloop.
Two Fly 34.3. Bones 37.2. Penguin 41.9. 2 fly 33.5. Two fly 27.5. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Two fly 28 flat 2 fly done. Penguin 121.1 penguin done.
I'm not the girl that I used to be. Sometime I'm more than words. I'm beyond what I once was. I don't believe in love. Hey, hey. If I want something, I got it. Hey, hey. Oh, baby, I don't need love me. Hey, hey.
8 ball 230 flat 8 ball done.
Wasn't real with your boy.
Alrighty, all my pilots are done.
You won't give me too much chances.
In that heat, get us on to the next one. Alrighty, up next is going to be Spicy, Blunt Force, Ches, and Praise. Spotting for them on deck is Trammell, Blitzer, Mobley, and Stogie.
All right, so what you're seeing on the screen now is the current standings. So in first place, we have Spicy, second, Two Fly, third, Ches, fourth, Praise, and fifth is Bones. So that's your top 5 right now. Those numbers on the right, those tell you their lap time, so that we do consecutive 3. So how fast that their time is for the 3 laps that they've flown. And with qualifying, obviously their goal is to keep improving that time, so by the time we get to mains, they are seated in the same groups as kind of the similar skill levels.
So our first place pro class, or our top 3 rather, get to take home one of these awesome little koozies. Our TRQ logo on there, our date. Then, courtesy of Francis at Good Venture Drones, our sportsman class winner is taking home a nice little Racer X frame, 5-inch, lightweight. And then the winner of our rookie class is going to take home this nice little prop tool and some awesome Good Venture battery straps. And looks like our pilots are ready. If I hear no complaints, gentlemen, arm your quads and go live on the tone.
The truth is a damn hard pill to swallow. I'm reaching out, but all I feel is hollow. I wanna make
Spicy 27.7.
Spicy is your lap leader.
Ches
He is
31.1.
currently in first
Praise
place overall.
31.1.
It looks like we lost one there.
Spicy 30.8. Ches 30 flat.
Ooh, right there again, Spicy your lap leader, but Ches not far behind
Blunt
him.
Force 105.9.
Blunt Force is Nate. He came all the way down from Tomahawk today, so we appreciate him and both Johns for making the drive down.
Spicy 26.5. Shez 30.9. Spicy 26.8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shez 34.7. Shez done. Spicy 28.7. Spicy done.
All right, that wraps up that round. Nice flying, guys.
Alrighty, that ends race number 2 of our qualifying round number 5. Up next is going to be Trammell, Blitzer, Mobley, and Stogie. On deck spotting for them is going to be Josh Box, Kiko, Shotgun, and 460. Currently have a few pilots out there on the course looking for their drone. All right, looks like they found them.
All right, pilots are bringing their quads back in. The next round is getting ready to put their quads out. Next time, instead of watching the live stream, we would love to have you here at the Pebble Creek Flyers field. Got a couple supporters here today. Brian, Two Fly's wife, and his parents, along with their son, Will. We got Sam and Sam Jr. here. Plenty of room. He's riding his bike around here.
All right, Mobility and Blitz are getting all set up and squared away. It's a lovely day out here. It's kind of chilly, a little windy. 80 degrees last week and like 50 something today. It's Wisconsin. It can never make up its mind. Yes, Pi, you are on the YouTubes.
How's it going, guys?
Yeah, if you can see in the top right-hand corner of that bottom left-hand screen, Mobility looks like he's struggling with some RSSI issues at the moment. Oh, he's got something going now. There we go. Quads, these finicky things, I'll tell you what. All righty, pilots, thanks for being patient. And all right, if I hear no complaints from my pilots, arm your quads and go live on the bloop. Oh no. That's the worst sound a pilot could ever hear, is the sound of a screeching prop.
Tramal 36 flat. Stogie 37.4. Stogie 35.3. Tramal 38.5.
Now you wouldn't be able to tell by the speed of that thing, but Tramel's actually flying a little like 3-inch or a 4-inch thing. I can barely see or hear that thing, but he's putting down some times.
Stogie 34.3. 5, 4, 3, 2, Tramal 40.9. Stogie 33.5. Stogie done. Tramal 37.9. Tramal done.
Alrighty, gentlemen, that finishes race number 3. Alrighty, up next we got Josh Box, Kiko, Shotgun, and 460. On deck spotting for them is going to be Roz, Turtle Mode, Sovereign, and Toothless. Go ahead and bring up the live time so you guys can see what's going on there. We also got some people in the chat. Oh, but they're all here. Except Luup. Nice. I got the screen so hard to see, so me and Rand are in there like trying to read who's talking.
I do appreciate you guys commenting and sharing the stream. Show all these wonderful people all this stuff that we do. All right, all 4 pilots are in the air, and we're off.
.460 39.9. Josh Box 49.9.
460 is your lap leader, followed by Josh Box.
Kiko FPV 56.8.
Kiko following them up. Kiko FPV is actually Francis. He is the owner of Good Venture Drones. And we thank him for donating the prize for the sportsman today.
.460 39.7. Josh Box 49.7. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 460 39 flat 460 done.
460 finishing his laps. That is Zach. He has been getting progressively better. He's only been flying about a year with us now. So
Josh Box 39.8 Josh Box done.
Josh Box finishing up his laps. Josh is an old pro. He's been around for a while. If you didn't know, Josh does have a drone business also. That is Aerial. You can find that on Facebook.
Watching the flames burn higher, setting my world on fire. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, risking it all on you. And I don't pretend to know how you feel. Either you won't or you will, but I'll give it a try. Even if you're too blind to see, and even if you look right through me, I never thought it would be easy. Say the words, say the words. Even if the world stops breathing and every beating heart.
All right, up next here we have Roz, Turtle Mode, Sovereign, and Toothless. The guys from the last round are out there still picking up their quads. Ooh, and that wind picked up again. Just a little chilly out here today. We do got some movement in the leaderboard here. Stogie moved his way up to 5th place, pushing Bones to 6th. And your top 4 look like they're still the same.
I'm not gonna lie to you kids, it's a fucking jungle out there. Keep your head on tight, unknown brain and mind me, baby, let's do it. Y'all see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, get too strong when I battle with the beast, bring a few on, the commander and the chief for my crew on, bullets rattling and whistle at your toque, never sleep, eyes open, hands clutching on my throat, this a war zone.
All right, as you can see, our pilots are getting sat down here, ready to go.
It's a war zone. Yo, this a motherfucking war zone.
All right, pilots, are we ready to go?
It's a war zone.
Okie doke, we're going on the tone. All right, 4 quads in the air. Here we go. Announcer's curse. It always happens that way.
This a war zone, homie. Say you ready and prepared. Take a minute and make them aware. Well, I'll be sneaking in the back, but it's what the clap. Homie, life ain't fair. Caught me crawling through the mud with a vision, saw it clearly. Born a shepherd to these sheep.
Sovereign 49.5.
Sovereign, your lap leader. He's coming all the way down from Wausau. We appreciate him making the trip down.
Roz 104.1.
As I'm sure you can see watching their feeds, that wind definitely gives them an additional challenge.
Toothless 127.7.
All right, it looks like we got one pilot left in the air, and that is
5,
Toothless.
4.
If
3,
you don't know who that
2,
is, I don't think you've been
1.
paying attention. That is Mike Olivier. He runs Milwaukee Rotorcross. If you've ever been to any of their races, they're based out of the Milwaukee area. Visiting us and
Toothless
helping out with
126.4
Lifetime
Toothless
is
done.
Mr. Tom Cinnamon, aka Spicy. He is a Lifetime wizard. We appreciate his help figuring out all the things. All right, that wraps up that round.
So up next is going to be race number 6. That is our 2 HD pilots. So you're not going to see them on the stream. I did go through the work of getting SharkBite and that new DJI software hooked up to do that, but I started the stream before I got it all set up. So unfortunately today we won't have HD coming through, but we'll pull up live time so you can see what their lap times are.
Definitely give you a play-by-play.
I wanted them to let them know I tried.
No, that's good.
All right, Pi, give me a thumbs up. All right, Pi is ready to rock and roll. We got Fredericks ready to rock and roll. All right, Miranda, let's start them up.
All right. Remember to hum the noise as you go around. Who is that?
I left my doubts when I was swept by the ocean. And every pulse from the tide was a finish line. A wave race we were made to ride. You and I were first in line, and we took them by surprise. I was
So
with
the normal
you
quality that you
all
fly
the time. You may not realize, but I'm here. I hear you loud declare.
Okay, so the main difference with these quads, for those watching, these guys have the newfangled technology to where they're flying in HD. So they got super high quality. They could probably see the blades on the grass. Now your standard quad setup, we call it analog. That's probably equivalent to like VCR quality. For those of you young kids watching, if you don't know what a VCR is, look it up. So getting all this new stuff hooked up into the stream is a little bit of a challenge, but hopefully by the next race, we will have something ready for you. Now these two pilots, Mike Fredericks, he has the joy of being retired. He used to be a veterinarian. His main hobby now is he is the, I guess you would say, owner of Bladed Fury. He runs everything up there at the hill. If you haven't been up there, check that out. That's in Juneau, Wisconsin. And then Anthony, aka Pycite, he is also out there flying. He's from right down here in the Kenosha area. Something that I thought was pretty cool that I didn't know about him is he sells guitars for a living.
Hat trick 43 flat hat trick done.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up qualifying. Now we're going to move into mains, which is the big deal, high stakes part of the race. Hanging out in the booth here with us, we have Josh Bach and Two Fly. Wave to the camera. Ryan, you need to step in further to be able to be seen by the camera.
Hey Josh, how we doing? Good afternoon.
Oh, look at here. Special guest, Two Fly, a.k.a. Brian Melton. How's it going today, Brian?
Feeling a little awkward right now, but thank you for the introduction. I'm going to interview Josh here. So Josh, tell us about you.
Josh, that's all you need to know.
What is it you do for a living, Josh?
I'm a foreman for a construction company, and I also
You got to get close.
I also fly drones on the side for professionally.
Like for real estate?
Real estate, yeah, all kinds of public events, things of that nature.
Is that how you fund your hobby?
Yes.
It's one of the ways, right?
One of the ways,
He's got a lot of great videos I've seen out there. That Easter egg one is pretty cool. He does like a real low shot. You can see all the little Easter eggs out there, and
I got to say, my favorite videos are when you're flying over the lakes.
that is pretty cool.
I've been keeping my digital rigs from over the water. I converted all my filming rigs to digital, and I'm afraid I'm going to lose them. So.
And is that due to the amount of money that's invested in those? I mean, wasn't the analog with a $500 GoPro just as much money?
No.
Okay, I don't know. I don't have digital.
Oh my goodness.
$80 VTX versus like a $160 VTX.
Okay. Well, see, I'm learning something here.
There we
Okay.
go.
See, I'm too puckered enough to fly away from like farther to that field out there. I ride along with Tad, and he's way out there. It's not even my gear, and I get nervous. So how do you handle that stress? Does that help you with the race?
Not today.
Practice makes perfect, Josh.
Speaking
Signing
of
out.
which, we have practice every Thursday here at Pebble Creek. It is $5 to get in as many packs as you want. When I'm here, I usually bring over pizza or some snacks. There's usually some drinking involved after practice. Okay, we're on camera. Does everybody realize this? Other services we offer here at our race is clearly some shoulder. Okay, here we go. We're just going to get a massage train going on here. My dear God. I apologize ahead of time.